Once again, good evening everyone to attend this session. And as everyone knows, today we are going to cover more than 50 Excel formulas, which 100% I'm sure which will use and which will improve your efficiency. So without wasting a minute, we'll go to start our Excel formulas. If you see, yesterday I show you one slide. And yes, today is our content for learning is like advanced Excel formulas. So this we are going to learn today, and I'm opening one Excel worksheet. This one, yes. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, Shubham, you can continue.
Yes. So yesterday we discussed last topic, pivot and slicer. We'll take 5 minutes to cover again the same function of pivot and slicer, how to use. One second. So yesterday we taken this Excel sheet where I included some customer name, invoice, GST number, country, type. What I did here is I've included one pivot table. It means I selecting the table, press Alt key and go to pivot table and then yes. Okay. So 4 sections will get open: filter, column, row, and values. So what you want here is you want, for example, country. Here I'm making the filter of country. It means all the data will come under the heading of country. First filter is country. Then product. What are the product you are going to sell? So see, for example, you are selling the product of like casting item, electronic motors, electrical switching, electric service. This is the only random names which I took. So don't worry about this. And then, for example, here I want to see the taxable value. Key, how much is the total sale I did? So see, if you see the total sale of the year, taxable value, I will make one formula here. So it's around 184.5239, and the same number is coming in the pivot. Clear? So this is the first thing, which is the beauty of pivot table. This is summarize the data. Pivot table is summarizing the data. Now, how you can use? For example, you want to see only the data related to Bahrain. Then you can select the Bahrain here. You can select France. Then the data of France will come. Clear? This is only the one section I included in product. One I included in taxable values. For example, you want to hear some more things. Some more things means like type. So type I will mention in here. I will arrange in a columnar form, show in tabular form, repeat item, and then okay. And the type is shift above, and then again go to field setting, layout, tabular form, and then okay. So what is happening here is all the data is come. It means if this sale is export sale, so what are the products I am making? Export sale. See. So this is the one bifurcation of the export sale. Here, if you see this is the regular. It means this is the normal regular sale. How much? This much. Then service invoice. If I given anyone service invoice, means sale of service rather than sale of goods, then service invoice. So ultimately total is same. Clear? I am removing the type here. And I will mentioning the country in downside. See. Now you can see the country-wise sales detail. If you want to see the Bahrain, then Bahrain total it comes. and then select none here. See, so in Bahrain, what are the products we are going to sell? Sluice gates. In Canada, you are selling 3 types of gates. Correct? Germany, these 2 gates. India, in India, so many goods we are selling. So this is what? This is the just summarizing the data in pivot table. Clear? Now, one additional function along with the pivot we are using is slicer. Select, go on a pivot table, select pivot table, analyze. Pivot table, analyze. Here you start the insert slicer. You see the filter section, and here you can select the insert slicer. So it will ask what you want. So I want the country first. I want the product detail, and then OK. Clear? So 2 slicer I am including here. Number 1 and the number 2. See, for example, if I want to see here is only the data of India. So see, automatically pivot get filtered. Here only the India data is showing. Clear? Along with this India, if I want only the 2 products, how much is the total sales of the particular product, then first what I will do here is, see, I will select only 3 or 4 products. Clear? Now see, once I select the industrial wall, then one more country is getting open here. Germany, Israel, Philippines. It means you are selling industrial water to other countries also. Clear? If you are want to check, then you can select here Qatar. So see, in Qatar also we are making the product industrial wall. Clear? So this is the one basic function of pivot and slicer. Clear? Now, so now we'll move forward today's agenda, that is the formula. There is the formula Excel sheet. I already told ki around 50 formulas we are going to cover today, and I categorize the maximum formulas in these 5 categories: lookup and references, arithmetical formulas, conditional formulas, alignments related, and other miscellaneous formulas. So without wasting time, we'll start category wise. First, I will select the alignment formula. So in alignment, first I am making the serial number here. So it comes around 53 formulas that 100% we are going to cover today. And if we have time, then we'll increase some more formulas. So first we are going to learn alignment formulas. So see, alignment formula means what? First function is ABS. ABS means if anything is written in negative numbers, ABS is denoted by absolute value. Here I written absolute value. So for example, here some data is written in a negative number like 5,000. Or here one number is written 5,000. To initiate any Excel formula, either you should use equal to function or you should use plus function. It means once you given the equal to formula, it means you are going to use one Excel formula. This is system default. So I started X is equal to, then ABS, and then number. So it comes in an absolute value. Clear? For example, here I written 5,000 and I start the formula with plus ABS. ABS minus always become positive, and positive number always be positive. So this is the one function of absolute value. Clear? Then left, we'll go for first left. For example, here I am writing one name, like I will write my own name, and equal to function I am using left. Left means I want the character from the left side. Then select the text and then number character 3. Clear? It means what I did here is I want to select 3 numbers from the left side of the text or from the left side of the cell. So I'm using the function left. Clear? LEFT, and then select number 5. Then 5 characters from the left side. Clear? Similarly, one function we are going to see is the right, equal to right, and then column, oh sorry, from then 3 digits from the last. Clear? 3 digits from 4 digits from last, so it is right. One is mid. Mid value means what? You want the mid value. It means you don't want shub, you don't want last digits. Then what you have to do is mid. Select text. Acha. For example, if you want to use the mid formula, then mid means what? Select the first text, start number. I want the number start from the third, then third, and how many digits I want? I want the number digits is 5, or for example 2. Then see, start from the third place up to 2 place, or start from the third place up to third place. Clear? So this is what? Left, mid, and right. Clear? All functions is relevant. Might be someone have doubt ki what is the use of the left, what is the use of right. Maybe you don't have any use for this, but some other person can use this function for their working. Clear? So this is the one function of left, right. Now there is a one lower function. Lower function means what? For example, if I write everything in uppercase, so lower, so everything will come in lowercase. For example, some digit in uppercase and some in, so then all are become lower. Clear? Then similarly, one function is upper. For example, here I am writing in a lower way and I want to make it upper, then it becomes upper. What is the function I have used? I already wrote here for your references. It means the function is upper, and then open the formula. Clear? Once you open the formula, it will show you the, or it give the reference also. See, in the bottom side it mentioned text. Please mention the text which you want to make in uppercase, then upper. Clear? So this is the one function of upper, lower, and up. Now 3 functions we are going to learn together. There is a clean, there is a trim, and there is a proper. What is the use of clean, trim, and space? To remove additional space. Proper means simple proper, and clean means to remove additional formatting, or we can say the non-printed value. So see, up here, see what I'm writing here is in trim. I am writing SHUBHAM. Don't worry, I'm just using my name because it's easy to write Shubham Doshi. Here I given multiple space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many spaces there. So what I'm using here is trim, TRIM, and then C. So it looks properly Shubham Doshi. Only single space will come. I will show you the value. Clear? Shubham Doshi. Same function will go with the proper. Here I will write one number is in uppercase, one is in one alphabet in lowercase. It does not look proper. So what I'm using here is PROPER. Proper is Shubham Doshi. This is the proper. Clear? If you have any sentence, like I will write something here is and so many mistakes I did here. So many mistakes I did here. So what I'm using here is equal to, first you use proper, means the content will get proper. Inside the proper you use the function clean, and inside the function you use function trim. and then select the text and then enter and close the formula. See, anyone can see here Shubham Doshi is Excel tutor. First alphabet of each letter, first alphabet is become uppercase, all are in lowercase. All the additional space is removed. DOSI like, so it becomes the proper clean and trim. Clear? Yes. Now the substitute. Substitute means what? Replace. Replace. For example, what you want here is the Shubham and you want to use the function substitute. Substitute of what? First you have to select the text. You select the text is Shubham. What is the old text? Old text is you given in the bracket is like U and B. U and B I want to replace with S and D and then comma. In instance number is should be 1, optional number. So see, at the place of U and B is replaced by S and D. Clear? So this is substitute. Clear? Hai? Substitute is nothing, just it is the replacement of any old number with any new text. When query is received from proper clean and trim, this is nothing, this is the proper arrangement. Again, PROPER, clean and then trim and select the cell. So it becomes and then yeah. So Shubham Doshi is Excel tutor. Okay. So this is the our basic formulas related to alignment. Clear everyone? Now, arithmetical formulas. Arithmetical formulas includes what? Around 20 formulas we are going to cover here is arithmetical formula means all the formulas related to mathematics. What are the formulas? It means summation, addition, subtraction, power, division, maximum, minimum, average, count, sum if, count if, floor, round, m round, everything, anything is related to mathematics is come under the category of arithmetical formula. So yes, for a time being I am making one data series which we already have here. Yesterday we prepared one data series. So or we'll do one more thing. I will make one. I'm just taking the for references. Okay, and then here I'm making one marks 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5, and here I'm making the one. Acha, along with that also see I'm using one function rand between. Rand between means the number you are going to mention is in the between of any range. So random number between, bottom number is 1, top number is 100. Clear? So this is the one number I included and I am pasting in every cell. Control D plus Control R. So this is the one function which we already used. The formula is what? Random between. Here I already mentioned random between. Okay. Some formulas we are going at the time of creating the data set. So we don't have to waste time again on this. Clear? So see, this is the one table we have. Acha. Yesterday one more function we skipped. This is a freeze cell. Freeze cell means to freezing the row or freezing the column. Dekho. What I'm doing here is I'm freezing the first row. Alt, press W and then F and then F. So this is the freeze pane. It means first row will get freeze. Clear? Even you go on the last row of this Excel, first row is the freeze. Clear? Now, I prepared one data set or data table. This is the name of the students and all the students who are getting the number from their subjects, individual subjects. There is a 5 subjects, subject 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they are getting some numbers. So now we are going to use formula of sum. So then use equal to SUM open bracket and then select the range. So see, this is the summation of all the number coming under the range. Clear? This is the function of sum. Then similarly, if you want to check the maximum value, then you can use the max function max and then select the range. Then the maximum number in a particular subject is 94. See, in subject 2, subject 1, 2, 3, 4. So in a particular subject, someone is got 94 highest marks, someone got 99 highest marks. Clear? So what is this? This is the one formula of maximum. Then minimum. Minimum, same function min. Select the number range. Then I selected the complete data set. How to select? Select the data range. It means the covered J3 to J24. In a simple way, you can understand in this way. I am selecting the formula minimum and the data range is J3 to J24. Oh, so number 8 is the minimum number. See, some persons are getting 2 marks in subject 5. Someone is getting lowest mark 3. So this is what maximum minimum. And if you want to check the average, then use function average. The best thing in Excel formula is what? Whatever formula you want to use, you can directly write the name of that formula. It means average is start with average, maximum is start with maximum, minimum is start with minimum. Clear? So this is the 4 or 5 functions of sum, maximum, minimum and average. Average done. Up length. Acha, ceiling. For example, here I am writing one number 5001 or 5002. Here I am using the function of ceiling. Ceiling. Significance 10. So see, what is happening here is automatically the number is getting on upper side. If you make it 100, so it will become the rounding of the upper 100. Although it is 1, it becomes the 5000, 50,100. Clear? If I mention here is 0.0001, then also it becomes the 5100. Why? Because this is the number is 5000.0001. So it is called ceiling. It means to round of the number on the above number, multiple number. See, this is the significance. Again, CEILING. Ceiling is what? Significance is upper 20 numbers, then 502 number. Clear? If you here write is 5021, so it becomes 5040. It means the rounding of the 20. Significance is 20. Clear? Then convert. Convert is very interesting function. What you have to use? Convert. What you want to convert? Convert 1000 or convert 1000. What? 1000 gram into kg and then enter. So see, you can see here 50,000 gram is equal to 50 kg. Clear? All formulas I am writing in the next column just because of your references. Same Excel sheet I will send to everyone. Then whenever you want, you can refer the sheet. So convert is what? Convert particular unit of measurement in a different. Means gram into kg. Clear? अब here one function is count E and count A. What is the use of count and count A? Count function is here. You are just want to count the number. So select the count. And if I am mentioning the count A, what is the difference in count A and count B? See, in a same range, if I am making using the formula of count, so what will do? It will count only the number values. If you see here, I writing the one value is A. it means it is not the number value, then it will not count. In an Excel formula, it will count only the number values. But once if I use the function count a equal to count a, it means count all the numbers. Then select the range, then it will come the count a. Clear? So this is the one basic function of count and count a. Now count blank. Sometimes what is happening, you are working on a very large data set and you don't know how many cells are empty, because sometimes what is happening, we are using Excel formulas and some functions will not apply on the blank cell. Okay? Some formulas will not apply on blank cell. That time what we are doing, we are just making the cross check. We are just making one cross check ki all fields are filled. So here I am selecting the count blank, ki how many cells are blank. So equal to use count blank and then go upper and see nothing. It means all blanks are filled. What I will do here is I will remove one number. I will delete 33. So see, count blank is what? 1. 1 is count. One cell is blank cell in the data set. Total is 21 values and 1 is clear. Then second. So this is also our count blank. And then a floor. This is the same function of upper limit like a lower limit. If I write here is 5020, then equal to floor, you want to write in the like 10, so it will, sorry, 5019, so 5010. It means it will down the number. Clear? See, significance 20 means rounding by the 20 numbers. Clear? Same function, just opposite of ceiling. If anyone knows the ceiling, then automatically he got the value of floor. Then len. Len means something we have to count the number values. For example, Shubham Doshi, I written here somewhere we use the function. Again, I will write here and I will use the function length. Len. Len is for computing the length of the particular content. Then, so yes, this is the 7 characters in my name, Shubham. Clear? So just you have to use the function len. Clear? When we are using this function, for example, you are making one payment sheet and you want to cross check the IFSC code of all the customers, all the vendors is correct or not. So that time you can use the function of len. So at least you can check the 11 digits are available or not. Sometimes it's happen, this is PAN number. It is every time it is having 10 numbers. Aadhaar card 12 numbers. So you can cross check with the data set. Yes, all our PAN is valid, all Aadhaar number is valid. Clear? Maximum done, minimum already done. Then M round. Multiple round means what? For example, here I am writing 49,000 equal to M round. M round means what? Multiple round. Number in multiple of 10, in multiple of 100. See, the number is 49015. If you are making the multiple of 10, then 4 become the lower number and 15 become the upper number. Upper number, if you given the multiple of 100, so it will multiply in the 100. If you multiply in thousands, then it becomes 1000. If you're making in 10,000s, then 10,000. Clear? So this is the just M round, means multiple round. Power. Power means what? Simple. Equal to, what is it? 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is 8. Or in a simple way, you can write in a way 2 to the power 3. Clear? 2 into 2 into 2. 5 into 5 into 5 is 125. It means cube of the 2, cube of 5. So the formula is used for up to the power. Similarly, product. Product means 10 into 5 equal to 50. It means multiplication. It's nothing. It is the multiplication. Clear? Then similarly again round. Again, if I write something number is round, then it's the same function of round. It's like 1. So 49. If anything that comes under digits, for example, 49 point is equal to round comma 2. It means up to the decimal place. How many rounds you want? Equal to round comma 0. So see, 0 means what? Up to the 0 decimal place you want to rounding off. If you want to rounding off up to the 1 decimal place, so see, up to the 1 decimal place, 50. Clear? So this is what rounding number decimal place. Okay. Then similarly round down, round up. Anything you write here is equal to round down up to 0 to 51 up to 1. Okay. So this is the same function of rounding up, down and up. Similar same functions, rounding up and rounding down is same functions. Hopefully everyone is getting all these things. Might be possible my speed is very fast because to covering the maximum formulas in a one session. So this is just a basic functions anyone can use. You will get the proper knowledge of that. So don't bother about this. Now the sum total. Subtotal we are going to see here. There is a one formula of subtotal. We already have one table already prepared here. This is okay. This is the table and this is the filter. And what I want to check here is I want to check the how many total utensils are purchased. Then I select here is utensil. How much total? Around 1 second. I will make the direct formula here. Is equal to subtotal. Is equal to subtotal. Function what I want here is I want to use the average, count, maximum, minimum, sum. So I want just sum. Then press 9, comma, and then select the range. It means it will total the functions accordingly. See, the number is 32. Clear? Or here I will make 1 second. I will use the one formula here. Again, I will select here equal to subtotal 9, comma, and then select the range. Okay. If I am selecting here is air conditioner, then total air conditioner is 32,000. Clothes 1,19,000. Computer 64,000. So this is what? This is the just function of subtotal. Clear? Yes. Then XIRR. XIRR is also very interesting topic or interesting function that we can use in Excel. What I am doing here is time, amount, or we can write the date. Date is what? 1st February 2022. You are investing how much rupees? 1,000. So this is your cash outflow. EO month. I am using one function of end of month. So see, every month you are depositing certain amount around 9,000, and on a 11th year you are getting 10,000 rupees. Clear? It means how much every up to 9 months you are investing 1,000 rupees, and on a 10th month you are getting total 10,000, and you want to cross check the how much the effective interest rate, how much the net earning. Then you can use the function XIRR and then select the values, comma, select the dates. So yes, within a 10 months you are getting the return of 28%. Clear? When you can use this formula, whenever you are going to invest some certain amount somewhere, that time you can use this formula XIRR. What I did here is I select the first values, means cash outflows, and then selecting the period. अब see, for example, here if I did here is 20 after 12 months. So see, it means up to 31st October 22 you are investing 1000 rupees, and in October 23 after 1 year you are getting 10,000. It means what? It means this is not just a 7.8% return. Clear? Yes, clear. Now, so this is the one completion of our arithmetical. Now we are first going to lookup formulas. Lookup is very important. VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. How to use this function? Here I am giving one reference number equal to. I am using one formula is concatenate. It means to addition some numbers. Range, give text 1 and then give the text number is 001. It means this is our vendor code. Or we can write here is, here first number we can give our vendor code. Like I want to write VC00 VC space and then add. ठीक है, तो vendor code कोहली, vendor code विराट. ठीक है. अब similarly I have one more data in another cell. Like here again I am writing some numbers. What I want here is I am repeating some values also. Just I am using VLOOKUP. Please see carefully. This is a very complex formula. VLOOKUP. Select VLOOKUP. First it will ask lookup values. Lookup values. So I am selecting the range. I am selecting the range by using the F4. I am freezing the cell. I freeze the cell. Press comma. It will ask the table array. Table array means the table from where you want the data. So like I want the country name from the reference of the vendor code. So I am selecting the table up to the whatever you want, but you remember the number. This is the column number 1, 2, 3 and then 4. Select the data set, freezing the table, comma, press column index number. Column index number means which number of or what the data you want, which is available on column number 4. And then it will ask true or false. So you want exact match, then select false, or otherwise you press 0. It's also the false. So see, and control D. So see, automatically this is the vendor code and this is the country. Automatically you taken from another Excel sheet. Okay. Why we are using this formula? The purpose of the formula is to pick up the values from another Excel sheet or another Excel workbook. Clear? Like in this case, I am taking the value of country, or I am taking the value in respect of the particular vendor code from the another Excel sheet. Clear? Again we are going to make practice of VLOOKUP, and same function is horizontal for HLOOKUP. Okay, so we are going to use VLOOKUP. Again VLOOKUP, select the lookup value. We'll do one thing, we'll take only 5 names. For understanding, we're taking just 5 names. Equal to VLOOKUP, and then select first table, comma, from which sheet you want data. I want the data from, with respect to Virat Kohli, I want the contact number. So select the range from up to the contact number. Make it freeze. Column number 6. You can see here in the bottom, column number 6. Then press 6. Comma 6 and then comma 0. Then the number of particular vendor is coming here, and I'm making just control D. Clear? Yes. So this is what, this is the function of VLOOKUP. Don't worry about that, formula is already here. Whenever you are referring this Excel sheet, you can refer the formula. Clear? Same formula. Acha. One drawback of the VLOOKUP is what? It will always use in the function from left to right. It means we have to select from left table to right table, and then we have to give column index number. Clear? Along with that, what we can do is we can use function index and match. Index and match. What you have to do here is start the formula with index. First, you select the data which you want. The result what I want the result is contact number, comma, and then use the function match. Clear? Then select the lookup value, like this is the lookup value, or you can select the complete, and same vendor code with from same range you select here and then enter. See? Clear? Why this error is coming? This error coming is because of the reason is either the number is not coming under the range. Equal to index, we want to use the number using VLOOKUP. Okay. So this is the one formula of VLOOKUP. Every time we are using VLOOKUP in office and maximum place, you can use the VLOOKUP. But unless or until it is difficult to use VLOOKUP and you have some restrictions to using the formula in right to left, that time you can use the formula index and match. Don't go inside of the index and match function because it's very complicated. But just to show you the limitations of VLOOKUP functions, we can use the function of index and match. Clear? Then yes. Similarly, edge lookup is horizontal lookup. We can use in this way. Like again, I will select the vendor code equal to edge lookup. Edge lookup means select the row and table array. So yes, just the table array is this one, and the number is, row number is 6, 0. See, it means with reference to the vendor code, with reference to the data vendor code, whoever is on the 6th number is coming as a range. If you given the 2, then on a second number is Kohli. Row number first is vendor code. Row number 2 is Kohli. Clear? We are using the function of 0 and 1. 0 is denoted for exact match. If the value is getting exact match, it means 0. If you want here, okay, the value would be match, maybe the similar, then you can use the 1. So this is the use of 0 and 1. Always use 0. Then your result would be always comes exact. Clear? Now we are going to conditional formula. If and if error or. If means what? If means what? For example, if I write some two number here, number 100, 200. If means what? This is the one logical test. You are going to use one logic test. What? If the particular condition is happening, then it should be the result. So what are this logic? The logic is if the value present in U21 is greater than V21, then it should show true, or otherwise it should show. Clear? Just for simplicity, I am taking true and false. Any conditions you can take here. If condition is fulfilled, then this should be the result. So see, this is the false. Just here I did 99, it becomes true. If I did here is 98, it becomes again false. Because what is the condition? The condition is the value is in U21 should be more than V21. Clear? So 100, true and false. Any kind of condition you can take, like if is equal to 100, then it should show exact, or otherwise it should show error. So see, 99 error, 100.000 error. Clear? So this is the function of if. If error, if na. If error means what? If means if error, like I will write something 0 and I will write 100, 5, 2. What I am doing a number is 100 divided by 2, 50. What I am doing is number normal division. Select number 1, divide by number 2. Clear? For example, here is 0. Then division 0. So you can use the function if error. It means if error is coming. If error is coming, then the result should be if value if error. It means if the condition is fulfilled of error, then 0. So see. Or you can write the number is 5. Or you can write the number is error. Clear? See, dekho. If it is proper divisible, then no issue. But if error is coming, then it should show error. Clear? For example, rather than number you mention the value, like a you mentioned, then error. Clear? Similarly, if na means if the value is not matching, it means if the error coming is showing na, so you can use the function. I am using the formula in this cell where na is coming. You can use the formula if na, open the bracket, and then at the end column showing not available. Clear? So see, not available. It means what? If na, if condition is fulfilled, if this is happening, if the value is not available, then the result should be na. Clear? To understand the function of if error in if na, you have to make practice of the function of if. If this condition is happening, then this should be the result. Clear? Second, every time we are saying and or in examination, sometimes they given all the question is and situation. It means all conditions should be fulfilled or all questions are compulsory. Sometimes they are given or condition. It means out of the 10 questions, you have to do 5 questions. So this is or. So what is the difference in and or? Like, again, I will write some numbers. I will write some numbers. Here is like 199, and then again I will write here is 50 and 90. If along with the and, logic 1 is what? U should be more than V. Clear? Logic 2, U is less than V. If all this condition is fulfilled, it means multiple conditions. If the value in U24 is lesser than this or greater than this, I will write number here. If the value is if and value is greater than this and the another value is what? Less than this, then value should be correct. It means your result should become correct or wrong. So see, for example, here the value is 100 and here is 90. See, what is the condition? U4 should be greater than, it means it should be greater than 90. Correct? If it is also greater than It means if the v u5 is also greater than v value, then it should show wrong. Clear? It means what are the two conditions I have inserted? U4 is greater than V4 and U5 is less than the V5. This is the condition of AND condition. It means all condition must be fulfilled here. Clear? Yes. Similarly, we can use the function of OR. I'm just copying the formula here, same. And in here I can use the OR. If any condition is fulfilled, it means out of this, if any condition is fulfilled, either this is the greater than value or either this is the less than value, then the function will show the results. Clear? Here see, this is the condition of OR and AND. Dekho, for example, here I will do is 85. So it's showing wrong. Why? Because the first condition is not getting fulfilled, but second is fulfilled. Clear? Concurrent already be seen in this particular cells. So here you can go and you can see the function of concatenate to merge the particular values. We are using this function. Clear? Up countif. What is the use of countif? Countif means to count the number if the particular condition is happen. How to do? For example, here I want to make it countif. Count if range, select the range. It means the country you have to select and give the reference of condition, means criteria. Count the values if the particular criteria is getting met out. So see, total countries of Brazil is 3, China 2, USA 3, Russia 1, India 7. Where in the particular data set. In this data set, what I did here is count if all the, see again, I want to count if range Brazil. I'm selecting the country Brazil F4 and then criteria is what? Brazil. Okay. So this is the count if. Of sum if. What is the meaning of sum if? Sum if means you want to make it sum if range. First you have, what is the range? Range is the Brazil. You have to make it sum if. What is the criteria? Criteria is Brazil. And what is the sum range? I want to sum range the monthly amount. Ki how much I am spending or what is the month of total income in the particular country. So this is what? This is the sum if. Count if means count the number. Sum if means to make it the sum of the particular numbers or particular range. Clear? Count if, sum if. And then one function is sum ifs. Sum ifs means simple multiple conditions equal to sum ifs. It means you have multiple conditions. What are the multiple conditions? Sum range. First you have to select sum range. Yes, selected. Then you want criteria 1. Criteria 1, it should be Brazil. Yes. And there are criteria is Brazil. And in a second, the criteria is item purchase. So what is the item? Item you can say like vehicle. Okay. So nothing. So see, only Russia is the country where we are purchasing the vehicle. Australia, only Australia is the country where we are purchasing the vehicle. See, in a data set, you can see here. I can make filter here in a vehicle. So see, there is a 3 countries, Russia and Australia. Clear? So this is what, this is the one function of sum if and count if with sum ifs and count ifs. Similar, agar if you have multiple conditions, then you can use sum if, count if, count ifs, and sum ifs. Clear? Yes. Subtotal done. Sum ifs done. Today means what? If you write only today, then today's date will come. Automatically this date become 24 tomorrow. If you are keeping this formula on any cell, then whenever you open the cells, always it comes the today's date. Clear? Then is blank. If condition is blank, like is blank value. Yes, this series is blank. No. Clear? It means if the cell is blank, then you can use this function. Already we seen here in previous sheet. I am making the one reference over here. Already used. Okay. Then exact. It means 5,000. 5,000. You can use the formula is equal to exact text 1 is equal to text 2. Yes. If it is 5,000.00000001, then it shows the false. Exact means it should be exact value. End of month. Here we used. What I did here is using the end of month. End of month means the reference of the above cell and the end month. End month means like 1, 2, 3. If I selecting here is end month, start date, comma 3 means third month from the date of end. Then it should show the value of after 3 months. See, 31st March. From 31st March, 3 months is 30th June. Clear? So this is also done. Date is equal to nothing. Date, year 2020, month 5 and 22. This is the date. Or is equal to end date like 1. Okay, this is rarely we can use these functions. End date after the 1 month. Clear? If lookup. Now I think how many formulas we get covered? Almost we'll do one formula here is count a. I think 51 formulas we covered. At least we covered our target. Again, if and end functions we have already seen. Again we come on top. We already seen the functions of if and or. It means if you are going to use the functions of and or along with the conditions. Clear? So this is already we did. And if we look up, see what is the if condition? What is the if formula? If formula is to make the formula if particular condition is getting fulfilled. It means you have any criteria, if you have any conditions, then you can use the if formula. Clear? Again we are going to make practice of sum if and sum ifs because it's maximum time you can use. Within 2 minutes again I will take the break. Same number. Okay. Sum ifs already did. What I want to make the addition of particular item. I am selecting the sum range. What is the criteria? Criteria is the item purchased and then value. So monthly amount and then okay. Clear? So this is the item we purchased from particular. Okay. Then sum ifs means what? If you have multiple conditions like sum if first you select the country F4 and then Brazil is the first, right? Sorry. Sum if you want to add the number of monthly income, select F4. What is the criteria? Criteria range is country F4 criteria 1 and the utensil you given here, and then select the utensils. Clear? Okay. Here only the one criteria is there, that's why it is coming 0, because nothing is there, blank. Clear? So this is our one roller coaster for advanced Excel formulas. Just we try to cover maximum formulas in a limited time. So hopefully everyone is getting all these things, and in future also we'll try to connect so many Excel formulas and many advanced Excel functions. So Dipti ma'am, you are here?
Yes.
So please.
I would like to launch a, hope everybody had gained a lot of inputs in this short duration of time. I'm launching a quick poll. I request all participants to please quickly answer those polls, and just we have this poll for 1 minute. Please answer this poll. So we can serve you in a better way. We can improvise this session of 6 to 7 concept, which we are bringing it on daily basis. It's very well said that every day we should give 1 hour for learning, but in today's fast moving world, we hardly gets time to sit for 1 hour. So in this way, we have Gyanstation has tried on an audio visual basis how this 1 hour can be snatched from every individual's life, and he can devote this time to for continuous learning. Thank you. I request just 10 more polls are left. Please, I request all participants to please give their suggestions to fill this poll. Thank you. So, yes, thank you for encouraging us. This is really motivating that 100% of participants like this concept of KBS and want to have more sessions on MS Office, the Excel. Definitely, we are going to conduct in coming times more sessions on this. The language, we are going to keep it in Hindi and English mix. Obviously, more towards English side. Actually, it depends on the topic which we cover. And thank you very much for the ratings. It's coming towards 4.5 on an average, I can say. Thank you. Here we end this poll. Yes. Like to share the poll results. So you all can see the poll results. Definitely, we are going to work on the feedback which you have provided. And tomorrow, please, for any queries, the group is open. The mail ID I have already posted. We are easily approachable to you. And tomorrow, again, we are going to have a very important and interesting session. How to write a will deed, wasihat kaise likhe. We are going to cover 4 to 5 important points in this in that session. That is very much like how to create the will deed, will deed versus nomination, execution and format of the will deed. So everything, a lot of points will be covered in a short span of 45 minutes. So please join us tomorrow also. The joining link and time is same. You just have to log in the Zoom. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. So stay tuned and take care. Here we end our today's session. Shubham, thank you for the wonderful presentation and all your efforts.
Thank you.